I post you a lot, man. I post you on my blog every time.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do.
You know, I try to keep posting it, whether if it's a mixtape or video,
you definitely
news with you and Rich the Kid and Leo Cohen. I post everything.
You definitely do.
But when I post you, a lot of the people say, oh, he looks like a druggie. He's drugged out. He does a lot of drugs.
And to be honest, I just smoke a lot of pot. I'm like Ted, man. I smoke a lot of pot. You know what I'm saying? I sip lean here and there. I don't do ecstasy no more. I thank God for that.
Okay.
I told God to take that out of my life. I don't do I've been left the Xans alone. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for that too. But I've been asking God to take the lean out of myself. I've been sipping a lot of syrup. I smoke a lot of weed. That's one thing I can say. I smoke a lot of weed. And the energy come from me. That's me. Oh man, what? That's me. That's regardless. I'm gonna do that regardless. I don't need shit. I don't need a motherfucking thing, bro. I don't need nobody here. I'm gonna do that regardless. That's my personality. But the drugs, I'm not a real life junkie. But I need 3 grams of my wood like a boss. I get that drip from my wallet.
Wait. So what made you want to cut down though? You spoke on stop doing as much syrup as usual.
Cause on some real shit, I saw my friend at Sean crib. Shout out to my big bro Ramsey. I saw Ramsey, bro. Ramsey had he what the fuck he did? He caught a seizure. He sipped some lean, caught a seizure, and he said he had sickle cells. So my big brother, I thank God, you know what I'm saying. We ask God, he been doing his health good. Shout out to my big bro Ramsey, I love you, bro. He's taking care of his health good, you know what I'm saying? I saw that, it kind of scared me, bro. Made me really pay attention to life. Like, look, this is what it is, what it ain't.
Yeah.
I really don't even be. I ain't gonna lie, I have a plank right here. If you put, man, you like I don't put this camera into my plug.
You only do weed and you only do syrup, nothing more.
Hell yeah, no more. Thank God, no more. My nigga Flash be like, I'm tricking on you. That nigga Flash be like, bro, boot up. No way, not that way. Can't Flash.
How much money do you think you spend on weed a week?
$0, bro. I can take pictures and get free weed. Oh shit, I'm fucking up my dispensary shops. No, I know how to say what, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you just walked up here, you see I got on TV, you know what I'm saying, taking care of, you know what I'm saying? I've been really doing some boss shit lately, bro. On crib now, on car.
Yeah.
On some old, trying to just man up, be a boss, you know what I'm saying, be a father. Take care of my daughter good. Brothers and sisters, they happy, you know what I'm saying? Everything fall into place, bro. How I really wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? So
you don't spend no money on weed, bro? You just...
Nah, hell no, unless I'm in the city. If I'm in Chicago, zip! I'm spending like a G! If I'm in the city, bro, I spend 250, 300 a day on weed.
300 a day?
Yeah, that's for sure. 300 a day.
Chicago.
In Chicago. That's where it go.
So is that between you and your boys, or you just...
Me.
You smoke 300 a day?
Nah, them niggas smoke some more weed up.
So
yeah, no, I'm saying I buy a zip. A zip cost in Chicago. Zip cost 300.
Okay, and then y'all just smoke.
All of us just smoke together. Or I make their ass put on.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, that ass. That way. What way? The put on way.
So does syrup? Does drugs help your music? Like, does it help you musically?
No. If anybody says drugs help your music, they lying. Drugs, you can sleep in the studio. And you know who goes to sleep in the studio all the time? Rich the Kid, the CEO of Rich Forever, of his label, I'm signed to, go to sleep in the studio. Yes, he do. And everybody that watch our snaps know he go to sleep. Motherfucker be tweeting me, rich ass sleep, man. But we get shit done, you know what I'm saying? I thank God for my boy Rich too, you know what I'm saying? My nigga cuffed me. He saw the hard work in me, bro. He fucked with me. It wasn't I'm gonna make some money off him and all that. He told me on my life, and that's what I'm looking. He told me like, bro, I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. And if anybody that want to help you build some money, save some money instead of want you to help you spend some money, that's a motherfucker for you.
Right.
And bro, I was talking like, nah, bro, don't nigga, you finna go spend all that, nigga. We can get this and take a picture and get it for me. You know what I'm saying? And I've been, that's my nigga, that's my right hand, like
right.
Dead ass.
Right. And a month ago, I was interviewing Rich the Kid and he fell asleep during the interview.
Drug calling. Who the fuck is this at pints in the morning? Rich fell for two.
He fell asleep during the interview. So. And he was upset because he couldn't get his lean. And we was in Dallas. Have you been trying to slow him down with the lean addiction?
Yes.
Or is it
No. And that's on my mother. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga don't give two fucks about no lean.
Okay.
Like for real, I swear to God, bro, if I don't call for no lean, this nigga ain't gonna call. He don't give no fuck about that shit. He gotta smoke some weed though, bro. Gotta get high. But I swear to God, my mother, bro, don't give a fuck about no lean. If I don't really scope, he don't care about that shit though, bro. Bro, really, he really a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? His work ethic is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, bro? Studio work, photos, whatever. Get blog, New York, Billboard, whatever. Fate, whatever. Get him. He like to get us out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I thank God to be a part of this Rich Forever shit, 300 shit. You dig?
How long could you go without lean? On an honest tip. And now you keep it 100 on St. Cheese. We gotta keep it 100 right here.
You my brother.
Exactly.
I ain't never gonna lie to you, nigga.
Let's get it.
I can't go without this shit, I can't go without that shit. Call me. Bro, I get sick, bro. Yes. Bro, I be walking around this bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I asked God to take us out of there because you know what I'm saying. It's like lean really is an emotional drug. Like no, some real shit. It'll make you mad at the motherfucker, and when you get it, you be happy to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked God, like, can you please take it away? Because if I don't have it, sometimes, bro, I be getting pissed off. And if I don't have weed and lean at the same time, you hear this. I know y'all hear some laughing going on. Yeah, it gets serious. It gets serious. But yeah though, man, you can't. I be asking God like, man, just take it away from me. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really go I'll go a day without no lean. If I do, I gotta just constantly be smoking and like drinking some juice. I gotta be drinking no pop, some juice. Yeah. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Lean is really expensive.
No, lean is really expensive. It's hell. And you know what? On the lean tip, bro, on some real shit. And I really asked God to take it away from me because I spend money on lean.
How much money have you spent on lean?
Bro, I'm
like honestly, total altogether.
Over 100,000. And I ain't speaking about these boy prices my meal. I spend myself, or like me personally, like me spending my own money. And I don't give a fuck if it's a deuce or putting on. I spend over 100,000. That's on my mama. Yeah. What this is? Finna be on my mother. I spent over 10,000 in buying lean. This month on my mother. Yeah, flexed up the right way, rich fair way, look at the chain. No, Johnny Diamonds.
Right now, a lot of people watching this interview, they're gonna be like, 100,000 on lean. Don't you have kids?
I have kids.
Like, why aren't you spending that money on your kids?
Because they taken care of. And you know what? But no, on some real shit, that's a good question, bro. That's a good. Put your phone aside. That's a good question. That's a good question, bro. And to be honest, when I put it all together, it's 100,000. But you know, I buy 8 here. That's 400. I buy 8, bro. One thing about me, and that everybody that's watching this interview know, I'm a great father. And if I go back I go to college right now. I just bought my daughter some shit. She not even here. She's Chicago. I just bought my daughter some shit today, but that's a different story. But I'm a great father. I thank God for being the father that I am. And I take care of our kids. I don't go buy them one. I go buy them 3, 4 pair. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I get, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And so, that's an awesome question, bro. On some real shit. If I can think of that lean man as my daughter, just put it like, oh, this okay. This my stash is my lean man. And you're right, bro. That'd be 100,000 going to my child instead of the drink. That's a real question. I'm glad you told me that shit, bro. Let's go stand on top of here. But yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When you got priorities to take care of, you know what I'm saying, and you got a habit, make sure you take care of your priorities first for that habit, because that habit will get you into situations like, damn, like bro said, that the X shit could have went on that. It's 100 though, bro. Appreciate that.